Okay. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Graduates, may I please have your attention? My name is Nzapo. I'm from the Image Factor, the official photographers inside here. We're gonna show you how you're gonna walk when you get up on stage. There's only two things that you should bring with you to line up when you're being lined by the security staff. It's your sash, dragged over left arm like so, and your name sitting card. They're not gonna leave there at the bottom there to be scanned. Once you come up on the stage, there's a pair of foot marker here. Please stand on top of the foot marker, and please don't look at the person that's calling your name. Please look in that direction on the lime vest. That's your first photo there. And please smile. You don't want to ruin your photo. After your name has been called, you're going to make your way to the center of the stage. There'll be Chancellor there. You're going to kneel. After you've been kept, after your degree has been conferred, you can make your way to the end of the stage. There's another foot marker there. You're going to hand in your sash to the registrar that will be standing on top of that box. Stand in front of the box. Again, you look in the same direction, but now you focus on the orange vest. That's your second photo on stage. And also, please don't forget to smile. After you've been hooded, you're going to make your way down the stairs, exit the hall through that door, and then you're going to take your last photo just before you collect your certificate on the passage that side. We've got another setup there. After you've collected your certificate, please make your way back to your seat, because no one is allowed to leave the hall while the ceremony is still on. And then, if you have been ordered your photos, please don't be worried. We'll take every single graduate's photos that will be broken up on stage. You can do so after the graduation. We set up by the sports hall, that's a sports center, I mean. Thank you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and also good morning to our parents and family and friends who cannot be here today, who logged onto our website. Good morning to you as well. Graduates and family, before I ask you to just put your phones on silent, just send a message to everybody that cannot be here today and tell them they can watch you graduate live today. All our graduation ceremonies are live streamed. My name is Kathy Kluter. I'm from the Marketing and Communications Department, managing the PR and events for CPUT. I would like to welcome you at the 7th in a series of 20 graduation ceremonies for our graduates of 2025. Thank you for attending, and I'm sure you will enjoy this morning with us. We are about to begin this ceremony, but before we do that, we do have a few important announcements. Audience, you are requested to please stand when the procession enter and leave the hall while the Gadiamas Egatur has been played. The procession will take up their positions on stage, and then our Chancellor will formally constitute this assembly, and then they will sit down, and I will give you a cue to sit down as well. We have our staff and students from the emergency medical care unit. They will assist with any medical emergencies. They are on my left-hand side in this corner. This is where they are. I do have Sivu on that side, on the right-hand side. So family members and guests, if you have any medical emergency, please feel free to just call Sivu to assist. The bathroom facilities, right at the back for the females on my right-hand side at the back, bottom and top, and for the males, right at the back, bottom and on the top. Guests, you are also requested not to come to the front to take photographs. There will be enough time to do so afterwards. We do have our official photographers here, and you might just be in the way of that perfect picture of our graduates. So please refrain from coming to the front to take pictures. We also have a shop outside for our graduates. We have some alumni merchandise for you to purchase. So please visit the shop as well. We also have a special welcome message from the convocation president, and that will be on screen now.
Good day, CPT graduates. My name is Isama Pugata, CPT Convocation President. I am here to congratulate all CPT students who will be graduating today. This moment is a testimony to your hard work, dedication, and perseverance. You are now joining a community of thinkers, innovators, and leaders who are shaping the future. May your CPT experience serve as a foundation for the lifelong learning, growth, and success. Go out there and make your mark. Update your details with the alumni office to stay informed, and please purchase our convocation blazers. They are available. We are proud of your achievement. Thank you.
Thank you, President. I would like to call Dr. Garth van Gensen to stage to also make a special announcement.
Graduates and guests, good morning to you. Good morning to you. Thank you. You are kindly requested not to walk around after you have received your certificates and to return to your seats immediately. We've had very unfortunate situations in the past where many students simply just leave the hall after they have received their certificates. I'm sure that you will agree with me that that is very disrespectful to leave the ceremony after you have received your certificates or to make a noise while the ceremony is in session. So therefore, on behalf of CPUT Executive Management, I'm appealing to all the students and the family members that we keep this a dignified occasion. Let us not spoil this joyous occasion for one another, and let's all share in the joy and achievements of our fellow students. I want to thank you in advance for your cooperation. Enjoy the celebrations afterwards.
Thank you, Dr. van Gensen. Graduates, you have received an SMS to complete the graduate destination survey. The response was very low, so we appeal to you to please click on our website and please complete that survey so that we can have that information. It's very important for the university. At the end of this ceremony, after the singing of the national anthem, audience, you are requested to please remain standing and not leave the hall until the full procession has left the hall. We also have our CPT choir that will be performing a song for you today. Can you all make sure that your cell phones is on silent? And when the procession is ready to enter, I will ask you all to please stand. Once again, thank you very much for attending, and I'm sure you will enjoy this morning with us. Thank you. Will the audience please stand?
Good morning, everybody. By the powers vested in me, I hereby constitute this graduation ceremony of the Cape Peninsula University of Technology.
Thank you. You may be seated.
Before we begin this morning's ceremony, can we join in a moment of silence for private prayer and meditation? Thank you. Chancellor, Professor Brian Figaji, members of council here present, our alliances, our research and innovation networks, our sponsors, members of the executive management here present, members of convocation, members of Student Representative Council, deans, assistant deans and HODs, all CPUT staff, parents, friends, and most important of all, our graduates. Good morning. Good morning. Much better. Goeiemôre dames en here. Hoe gaan dit? Molweni mawethu. Ninjani? And a warm CPUT welcome to this wonderful and a very joyous occasion at which we celebrate the success of all those who will be graduating today. This is a very special day for all of you, representing the culmination of years of study, hard work, and sacrifice. Sacrifices not only on your part, the graduates, but also on the part of parents, partners, and family members who provided financial and moral support throughout your period of study. So this ceremony celebrates the collective efforts of all who contributed to your achievements. After all, it is a day of joy for everyone, a joy of celebrating endurance, accomplishment, and the bright but uncertain and exciting future that lies ahead. Chancellor, Professor Brian Figaji, during this autumn ceremony, we will confer 9,225 higher certificate, undergraduate, and postgraduate degrees. We will also bestow an honorary doctorate on Mr. Edward Kieswetter. A befitting tribute to Edward as he concludes his 7-year term in the stewardship of SARS and his distinguished, enduring legacy here at home in South Africa and across the globe. A befitting legacy in the service of South Africa and the international community will never be forgotten. We are also reliably told that the SARS Commissioner-elect, Dr. Ngobani Johnson Makubo, will also be part of the ceremony on Friday. We will also be celebrating the spectacular academic achievement of 140 cum laude and 75 summa cum laude passes. A round of applause, please. However, there is a very interesting observation as far as both cum laude and summa cum laudes are concerned. Out of 140 cum laude, 74% are female. and out of 75 summa cum laude, 76% are female. We will also be celebrating and recognizing several heroes and heroines who undoubtedly you must share your glory with. I refer, of course, to your parents, your guardians, and perhaps your spouses. This is quite an achievement, and a round of applause to our parents and those who are in loco parentis. No doubt you have felt alone, uncertain, and have moments of loss, loneliness, grief, and even private joys. Whether you realize it or not, we have shared this loneliness with you. And I want to honor this profound experience in your life with my executive management. You did it. Perhaps there were moments when you thought you couldn't, but you persevered, and today you graduate. This morning, we will be graduating students from the Faculty of Engineering and the Built Environment, colloquially referred to as PHEBE. It will be graduating a total of 1,951 students, and it has awarded a Dean's Medal as well. And it will be celebrating spectacular academic achievement of cum laude and summa cum laude passes. I'm told that when you hear the word cum laude, you must give a round of applause. But you must actually increase the volume when you hear summa cum laude. This faculty is also a home to several research and innovation entities, units, centers, institutes, and technology stations. It is also a home to the South African Renewable Energy and Technology Center, or what we call SARATEC. It is also a home to FSATI, the French South African Institute of Technology, which is an institute that also offers degrees jointly developed by France and South Africa. The initiative was launched early in 1994 after a state visit by South African President Nelson Mandela to France and arranged by the French Chamber of Commerce and Industry. This partnership is still going strong, and a number of satellites have been launched in space thanks to the brilliant statement of President Mandela and President Jacques Chirac. To the class of 2026, you are graduating at a very special time at the university and indeed the globe. Universities are still searching for wisdom in a troubled time and space. These are devastating and inescapable truths. Here at CPUT, we are turning 21 this year as a merged entity. However, we are still creating futures by growing from grades. We are told the secret of any future is hidden in daily routine. As Anna Akhmatova will actually say in a poem, "Without a hero," I quote, "As the future ripens in the past, so the past rots in the future," close quote. The geopolitics involving Iran, Israel, and US have become significantly more volatile and confrontational, with observers and commentators highlighting a global tragedy and geopolitics of disorder. And today we celebrate you, the future of CPUT, and the future is you. You will forever be associated with this institution as your alma mater. Thank you for choosing CPUT as your academic partner. Thank you very much. Enkosi kakhulu mawethu. Baya danki dames and here. Thank you very much.
Chancellor, I request you confer diploma and degrees within the Faculty of Engineering and the Built Environment on the following candidates.
By the authority vested in me, the diplomas and degrees will be awarded to the candidates as presented to me.
Some of the graduates here today will be earning their qualifications with the endorsement of cum laude and summa cum laude. And here is the criteria for such endorsements. The criteria for cum laude and summa cum laude, as per the academic rulebook, states the following. The candidates must have passed all subjects of the qualification at the first attempt. All qualifications appearing on the program and qualification mixed grid, except for doctoral qualifications, may be awarded cum laude if the candidate obtains an average of 75% or above, with the lowest mark not lower than 70%. A master's degree may be awarded cum laude if the candidate, in respect of coursework and dissertation option, passes all the subjects with an average of 75% and passes the dissertation with 75%. Or, for dissertation only, obtains a mark of 75% or more, with the lowest mark not being lower than 70%. The award is subject to no objection from the examiner who awarded the lower mark. For summa cum laude, this is awarded when all marks are 75% and above. Diploma in Engineering Technology in Electrical Engineering, Akila Abrams. Vishal Budia. Evander Kunanga. Vangele Dlamini. Matthew Carlson. Yevanam Dumafi. Yorick Fredericks, summa cum laude. Aluta Gabaya. Crescentia Hendricks. Samena Joby. Sake Katani. Shegofatso Kare. Avalile Kwele. Wian Ludzela, summa cum laude. Cabello Madengwana. Siau Magubane. Toboho Malaiki. Gled Chilione. Anati Dafeti. Sibusesu Dibengu. Ayabonga Dingalubala. Naliswe Dube. Odwa Falani. Sepenkosi Jatana. Pilani Malaba. Seseko Makalinwana. Cabello Lapiana cum laude. Bongile Kula. Onele Colisi. Masangulo Mabunda. Lindo Mashlongo. Afika Magatia. Caniso Mashloncho. Azola Mangala. Mahal Marque. Seposetu Kanzi. Madilaka Duka cum laude. Nkobile Kumalo. And Sawaki Kabuli. Yonzoa Fortune. Luyanda Magieni. Sean Mavungo. Liema Mazwai. Shlumela Maduli. Mivuyo Mbalo. Manini Mbele. Sibabalwa Mbokwe. Akole Mabukuku. Vonani Mariri. Sipaseshle Mfana. Spire Mfotwana. Zesipo Mhlanganiso. Jabulusile Mkezi. Zola Mkosana. Ntokozo Makonazi. Siabonga Mangamele. Ondele Matisa. Hosania Mogandiwa. Neo Mogosi. Olweto Mashlomi. Tomasanka Mokanya. Coletriciso Molongoniana. Azakole Moloisi. Lovejoy Morena. Blessing Mpakene. Mila Mrebi. Tandeka Mtambo. Imishle Matwayo. Sesandile Nstali cum laude. Rafiwe Madugwe. Rolivuiwe Mutsabu. Kamva Mvela Kubi. Zukanya Makapula. Isishle Nzamyati. Asalintu Mkapai. Jabulile Nsedi. Dakalo Nemukula. Nslantla Ngedle. Mtobisi Ngomani. Zizibile Guantantwana. Mzukisi Gwanji. Zamani Ngobane. Smangaliso Ngwenya. Odwa Nkosana. Seseko Nkosi. Siyabonga Nkosi. Chris Nkuna. Simamkela Mani. Kanisile Nonjezi. Kojelwa Nonkenyana. Tabu Nonkevu. Labone Kosa. Lerato Ntepe. Onele Ntozake. Anele Ntuli. Mpilo Kele. Ulutando Nunu. Msikoselo Nkosi. Asemashle Nyoka. Siabonga Nyoni. Eviwe Oliphant. Noel Ozapola. Nazinzi Patiani. Aidan Plato. Tapelo Pozziano. Lonke Kwasana. Ketse Pilioni Rakanan. Masele Ramagailele. Komotso Ramotaka. Yebanati Rixana. Lucinele Roland. Mishle Salela. Ramataisa Sadhenke. Katelo Sekosana. Praise Shangube. Mankoba Sibayoni. Comino Sibindi. Stembiso Simalani. Andisiwe Cindy. Zusange Sigama. Nelusi Sotole. Ongezwa Shateke. Anga Ngwele. Raindi Madieka. Sinovuyo Komanisi. Komagetse Petru. Siposishle Nkosi. Uxolo Ntamiete. Mashikana Soka. Bushla Ben Kosi Tafeni. Lishle Tawil. Estemonia Thomas. Asive Tashaya. Kagetso Tusol. Leta Kakata. Lisa Lesi Zikolo. Gertrude Zita. Masenzo Kushle Zungu. Ilona Intazini. Diploma in Industrial Engineering, Safiso Bembe. Cassidy Bennett. Esfasona Bazani. Asibona Polilite. Sasona Bolite. Lelita Dlamini. Luco Dlatu. Sipasishle Duplessis. Simtandile Faniso. Lisa Kanya Gonyongo. Zenzi Kweba. Amanda Gule. Angela Koopman. Usizwile Mbaso. Ntombazine Madasa. Amandla Madlokasi. Rebione Magaba. Philistus Mshlongo. Fosila Mashlangu. Nandi Macau. Tato Macau. Tabang Mashelo. Malatse Majomane. Lifa Mbata. Lilamandla Mbelesi. Linamandla Mgadi. Inati Mjindi. Sinkobele Mkise. Isishle Mguni. Katlehu Molojcha. Dipalelo Masimanga. Luyanda Mtetwa. Fanelo Mustafa. Kwakwambile Mvunguse. Sinkobile Indaba. Express Ndlovu. Lachani Inzelele. Nolotando Ngobo. Msanelisiwe Nkonko. Lichumile Nkani. Nontando Nkosi. Palisa Nogaya. Ashley Nsong. Asavela Kosana. Luto Kwezu. Lahita Ratsebe. Nkinki Rekotso. Molebokeng Senior. Percy Sabamba. Sisipo Sigenko. Avumile Sipokesi. Lishle Nyingwa. Diploma in Engineering Technology and Electrical Engineering, Romanil Wetembu.
Advanced Diploma in Industrial Engineering, Malwandla Belankulu. Malwandla Maluleki. Magugwali Marishani. Abeningwe Matasani. Thama Machumu. Ganewa Malulumi Morabazi. Kainisili Sibia. Kudakwashi Tadirera. Kaugelu Ntemba. Godwin Adeleti. Sibongili Bagakana. Tiboho Baloi. Arthur Banda. Zinza Bakentla. Naledi Belibisi. Zianda Benchu. Mfila Bongoza. Viwi Bonsa. Fulufilani Bodeli. Margaret Klaassen. Advanced Diploma in Quality, Kemdia Daniel, summa cum laude. Liesel Davids. Funyanwa Fetumani. Lauren Florence. Nicole Fortain. Kanyisu Guanya. Asanda Gwegwe. Zizu Heleshi. Lusafo Tlanchaneni. Felisa Houdini. Lusanda Jele. Dorothy Senjo. Yanalisa Kahlela. Yunathi Kochimani. Pumza Komanisi. Advanced Diploma in Quality, Lamis Lamayer, cum laude. Anelem Mabuza. Sinazo Majubani. Senzo Mafosa. Sanelesiwe Maseko. Karabo Matloga. Sikelwa Mazwe. Nolovuyu Mbani. Sisisipu Mbani. Mfundu Mbedu. Funiwe Mbaba. Mbabama. London Makir. Bonani Mesataiwa. Sikumbuzu Ntlambo. Bongiwe Mayaka. Nathan Moheng. Sisipu Momba. Nangamso Moya. Zantli Nshemla. Simbonile Mvumvu. Yandisa Ngani. Ntletla Nobomvu. Posisa Numkupu. Limfo Ntabeni. Sinutendo Ntlezi Yuana. Siasanga Twanambi. Zizu Nayamfisu. Sibongili Nayambinya. Inga Ufeli. Yolanda Peter. Yamkela Pinzi. Si Babalwe Nkumfu. Inathin Kutui. Zia Zuisa Rola. Africa Remuima. Nandipa Sam. Promesi Sunday. Patandwa Sangovana. Luntu Sekuka. Atenkosi Sikwebu. Futhuma Sisilana. Sotreku Sitoli. Solelwa Solo. Afiwe Tungu. Kakamba Vokwana. Zizili Tsilofoli. Yanela Kluba. Sevuyisi Fata. Bachelor of Engineering Technology in Electrical Engineering. Afileli Bizila. Anathi Boy. Samkelu Butolesi. Crispin Kenham. Pascal Kenham. Senethlathla Dlamini. Lilitha Dayabaza. Asemathli Dayolidani. Dale Phyllis. Chulumengo Gakelo. Buko Golozeleni. Asiwi Gope. Buhli Nkoliwi. Asivela Hakashtu. Tiani Throngwani. Ava Jack. Azola Jemda. Lucinda Jaira. Chimankinda Jean Makalenga. Kama Kalimashi. Kona Kalwani. Zikona Kama. Thrichle Nkili. Isake Koapi. Nkosingifili Kauza. Tabani Kumalo. Siwi Kutuli. Somilangaya Leyiti. Fortunate Lengwabi. Johnny Lukanka. Chendisu Luzipo. Atembeli Mabiza. Georges Jomaha. Selaledi Magedi. Bonke Majova. Yonela Makala. Nthabisu Makanantleng. Selahle Makini. Melvin Mamechia. Madolino Manuel. Gundo Mareda. Hopewell Maseko. Keith Masvikeni. Tholethlandla Matenjua. Nshowaki Mathosi. Oratili Matlarari. Metle Mbeu. Sandili Mbeli. Sesihli Mbochwa. Lufunu Mbowani. Enga Mfokazi. Amantle Nkizi. Nkobesili Mkosana. Sikilela Nkosana. Nsongezu Nkosana. Thendiwe Nisi. Bonolo Molefi. Sibusiso Mungwani. Gift Morabe. Thato Museki. Mloki Mosimani. Lebohang Motaung. Mitsu Munarin Mpingalali. Shumbuzu Msibi. Gift Ntombeni. Innocent Ntombeni. Zikauna Nchochisa. Diceni Mulia. Sianda Nsindi. Bandili Hlungwana. Thembaletu Nduli. Coco Njenzi. Sibabalwe Ngatweni. Nkobili Ngidi. Nkobili Ngezi. Layima Ngwabeni. Ngobili Ngidi. Asiza Ntwabaza. Luvuyo Nkuma. Lusizo Nkwenesu. Afikili Ntlangula. Joshua Oriaku. Rifi Louis Mfefu. Fuzail Poflonka. Enda Mplesi. Ayaka Pumlomo. Nguyu Nkibi. Labihang Raborifi. Thendo Ramuhuyu. Vuavu Rachitali. Dictator Sembo. William Seti. Nosipiwi Sibuta. Sibongili Sidlabani. Sifisu Sicha. Ntukozo Somazembi. Ukuli Nsonga. Ashwaruddin Sylvester. Matthew Tarantal. Emmanuel Thoba. Avumili Tiki. Ilengi Moki Titi. Senesipu Tommy. Azaula Nchabi. Maxime Chibangu. Udaho Chivarsi. Chuma Tunzana. Edward van der Merwe. Ethan van Rooyen. Grant Weingart. Thank you. Lubanzi Ntsuku. Sibu Sisiwi Zulu. Sinisisifu Mvuchu. Advanced Diploma in Quality. Bachelor of Engineering Technology and Electrical Engineering, Fanelisi Pungi, Zulu. Sivwi Zele Mumbola.
Postgraduate Diploma in Engineering Management, Lisoletu Bilibana. Vusumzi Boy. Yamkela Dungayezi. Sichle Fodo. Kanyiso Makalima. Noko Makura. Sisipo Mpemba. Fulufelo Mpepu. Kuchle Petros. Franklin Shepperson. Busisiwe Sibanyoni. Clyde Tromp. Sibongile Valoy. Ayanda Tapuke, Bachelor of Engineering Technology Honors in Electrical Engineering. Kanisa Hlati, Mog Isaacs, Likanyise Jwente, Polani Magam, Sampiwe Makatini, Samkelem Divasi, Joyce Mfika, Landani Mtembu, Lasedi Malawutsi, Karabu Nkokoto, Yamkela Nompetsheni, Labe Siata, Nobechilu Zulu, Master of Engineering in Electrical Engineering, with a thesis title, Development of a Wind Farm Integrated BESS to Mitigate the Variability of Power Generation, supervised by Dr. Mguni Sibonele Mbanjwa. With a thesis titled Improvement of Power Plant Controller Design for Emergency Reserve Services, supervised by Mr. Rachitanga, Dr. Chamisi Mvandaba, and Mr. Mditswa Ntangedzeni Shinavwe. For the Master of Engineering in Electrical Engineering in Smart Grid, a thesis titled The Integration of a Wind Farm through IEC 61850 Standard-Based Protection in Smart Grids, supervised by Dr. Mguni Yongama Telu. with a thesis titled Smart Monitoring of Low Voltage Networks to Combat Illegal Power Connections, supervised by Dr. Krieger and Dr. Mfumbulu Tulani Solani. For the Master of Engineering in Energy, thesis titled IEC 61850 Substations, Methodologies, Evaluation and Advancement for Improved Transformer Protection and Power System Security, supervised by Prof. Raji and Dr. Mngwini Pumzile Makaula. For a thesis title, Implementation of ISO 5001-2018 Energy Management Systems in Steelwork Manufacturing, supervised by Dr. Al-Maktouf and Prof. Adonis Luto Mkosana. For the thesis titled Development of Monitoring Systems for Age Distribution Transformers with Smart Metering, supervised by Prof. Khan and Dr. Kamanzi, Terence Ventura. For the Master of Engineering in Satellite Systems and Applications, thesis titled Design of a Shielded Turntable with Reduced Radiated Emissions for EMC and Antenna Testing Applications, supervised by Prof. Balyan and Dr. Wid Ibrahim White. For the Master of Engineering in Engineering Management, thesis titled Analyzing the Impact of Remote Work on Performance Outcome in South Africa's Engineering Industry, supervised by Prof. Swartz, Sean Bauer. Thesis title, Exploring Barriers and Strategies for the Adoption of Industry X.0 Technologies in Civil Engineering Consulting, supervised by Prof. Yan, Mr. Monzambi, and Dr. Muvunzi Resehu Matlakala. For the thesis title, An Approach to the Management of Road Deterioration on National Route 12 between Beaufort West and Klaarstrom, Western Cape, South Africa, supervised by Prof. Swartz, Nsawenkosi Mkoka. For the Master of Engineering in Quality, with a thesis titled Enhancing Quality Management through Semi-Automation and Digital Integration for Solar Energy Solutions, supervised by Prof. Bingwen Yen, Robin Cornelius, summa cum laude. For the degree Doctor of Engineering in Electrical Engineering, with a thesis titled Decomposition Coordinating Method for the Solution of a Multi-Area Power System Dynamic Optimization Problem Incorporating Distributed Generation Sources, supervised by Prof. Krishnamurthy, who will read the citation.
The candidate's thesis title, Decomposition Coordination Method for the Solution of a Multi-Area Dynamic Optimization Problem, which incorporated the distributed energy resources. The candidate research investigates the optimal coordination of both wind and thermal power plant for the cases of single and multi-area power system, which is direct relevance to the ESCOM dispatch operations. His research considers the rigorous wind thermal economic dispatch model, which he has developed, incorporated the fuel cost, the emissions, and also he considered a couple of constraints, which includes the generator constraints, the fuel cost constraints, and also the ramp rate restrictions as well. This formulation is further extended to the multi-area economic dispatch problem, which considering both wind and thermal power plants. The framework, which includes specifically for the multi-area system, which is considering the tie lines, which is where the power can be distributed across the geographical distributed across in the South African network. Because as we know, most of our coal power plant is situated in the Caltain, but the power generated from the Caltain must be distributed across all the provinces. So he actually developed two optimization methods. One is a classical method based on the Lagranges, and the second one is a meta-heuristic optimization method, which is particle swarm optimization. He also developed the software programs for both classical methods and the meta-heuristic method. For scalability of the solution, he considered 3 IEEE benchmark systems, which are the case studies from US, which was an aging power plant. So he used that data to validate the developed method for rigidity of the solutions. So his solutions provide accuracy, robustness, and also computational efficiency as well. The proposed framework, which actually support the cost-effective and also brings the lower emissions, which is the mandate from the government to lower the emissions from the thermal power plants. And also is maintaining the grid reliability, specifically considering the high wind penetrations, which is predominantly weather dependent as well. The coal-dominated power system as well. His work is actually published in one journal in the Q1 DAD aggregated journals, and he also submitted 2 other papers for the elsewhere. It is in the second stage of the review. Thank you.
Chancellor. Chancellor, I present Lita Mbangeni for the award of the degree Doctor of Engineering in Electrical Engineering. For the degree Doctor of Engineering in Electrical Engineering, with a thesis titled Planning and Optimization of the Renewable Energy-Based Microgrid for Rural Electrification, supervised by Prof. Krishnamurti, who will read the citation.
The candidate research work title, Planning and Optimization of the Renewable Energy-Based Microgrid, specifically for the rural area electrification purposes. The candidate research is delivering a pressing industry need, which is basically delivering a reliable, affordable, and sustainable electricity, not only for urban communities, particularly focusing on the rural communities as well, and also the unserved communities, where the grid extension is technically not possible, and it is also financially expensive as well. So by considering these things, her project work is actually benefit the utilities, regulators, and also called as IPPs, which is independent power producers, which are predominantly doing the renewable energies, PVs, and wind power plants throughout South Africa with all the 7 provinces. Her work is a transition towards looking at the decentralized microgrids renewable energy system. The centralized one will not supporting for the urban communities. So our focus is mainly looking at the decentralized microgrid-based renewable energy system, which having become a strategic solutions for scalable rural electrification purposes. The candidate developed an industry-oriented planning and optimization framework that integrates technical design parameters, which includes the life cost of the PV and wind plants, and also the operational performance matrices to deliver and also implementations financially viable microgrid configurations. The key strength of her research work, she also developed the optimization framework using the classical method linear programming, and also the Gray-Wolf optimization method, and also the third novelty method, she considered dynamic arithmetic optimization framework. And she validated the case studies by considering all the 3 developed optimization framework to improve the computation performance and also check the solutions which have the robustness and optical resource sizing, considering the wind and the PV plant into the model. Her simulation research shows the reduced capital cost and operational cost, and also the improved the system reliability. Their research work provides the practical decision support tools for utilities and the independent power producers, and also is make easy life using this optimization framework by the fellow engineers and policy making decisions, which can be providing and advancing sustainable and rural electrification. Her DEng work is already published 1 DED journals, and there's another journal is also submitted for the elsewhere and is in the 2nd stage of the review. Thank you.
Chancellor, I present Maketsi Mojela for the award of the degree Doctor of Engineering in Electrical Engineering. For the degree Doctor of Engineering in Electrical Engineering, a thesis titled PSO Method for Optimizing the Demand-Side Management System of Peak Clipping and Load Shifting, supervised by Prof. Krishnamurti, who will read the citation.
The candidate research work on the title PSO method for optimizing the demand-side management for peak clipping and load shifting strategy. The candidate actually demonstrate a strong industry relevance by developing an advanced data-driven demand-side management framework which integrates meta-heuristic with predictive modeling to deliver the flexible, cost-effective, and sustainable energy solutions. He developed the hybrid PSO machine learning informed predictive model, which improved the short-term load forecasting accuracy and optimized power dispatch under dynamic tariff structure. Significantly, which also enhancing the industrial load management across municipalities in the Western Cape through intelligent load clipping and load shifting strategies. His research work developed a novel gray loop optimization DSM framework, which applied to the utility consumption data, which is the real-time data that is collected through the smart meters in the Paul Darkenstein municipalities for a 1-year period. And using that data, the developed DSM's strategy optimization framework was tested and validated in the lab scale level, which results in 18.5% reduction in the peak demand and also 9.7% reduction in the utility bills, which is basically outperforming the conventional method that is available in the literatures compared to the developed hybrid method, which is showing robustness and convergence speed. The structured DSM Bob optimization algorithm, which is also developed as part of the work, and which is also showing and applied the scalability across the residential, commercial, and industrial load sectors. It's strengthening the South African energy resilience and also the sustainability. Actually, his work, part of this work that is collected from the Paul data, it was actually part of the ESCOM DSM framework to support the Paul municipality to apply for the load clipping and peak staging for a 1 million grant, which can able to provide the infrastructure facility for the Darkenstein municipality. So his work actually published 2 DIAD accredited journals and also 1 conference papers he attended in Elite Africa, and the 2 journal papers is already submitted to the leading journals in Elsewhere and Springer Natures. They are in the 3rd round of review. Thank you.
Chancellor, I present Abuyile Mpaka for the award of the degree Doctor of Engineering in Electrical Engineering.
Chancellor, I request you to confer diplomas and degrees in absentia on the candidates whose names appear in the program of the faculty and who are not able to be here today.
By the authority vested in me, the diplomas and degrees are hereby awarded to the candidates in absentia.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give our class of 2025 a last round of applause. We have come to the end of the formal proceedings, and this concludes the 7th ceremony out of a total of 20 ceremonies for this autumn graduation. The 2025 academic year was one in which we proudly commemorated 20 years of growing from grades. Fittingly so, we're closing that year with the largest cohort of 9,225 graduates. Can I also add that it is the largest cohort of postgraduate doctoral graduates. Between the December graduation that had 34 and this autumn graduation of 22, we have a total of 56 doctoral graduates for 2025. Allow me to thank everybody that joined us here today, both in the hall and online. We appreciate your presence. And I now want to acknowledge everybody that contributed to making this ceremony such a huge success. To our Chancellor, Professor Figaji, thank you for presiding over the ceremony and congratulating each of our graduates this morning. To our Vice-Chancellor, Professor Chris Ntlapu, VC, thank you for your warm welcome this morning, but more importantly, thank you for your leadership throughout this memorable academic year. Can we please applaud our Vice-Chancellor? To all our council members who took the time from their schedules to join us here today, we appreciate your presence. To our extended CPUT management, the Deputy Vice-Chancellors, the Registrar and Deputy Registrars, the Executive Directors, and specifically the Dean and Assistant Dean for Faculty of Engineering and the Built Environment. To the CPUT SRC, thank you for the role you play in student leadership. To our sign language interpreter, thank you for making this ceremony a more inclusive event. Can we please appreciate him? To the CPUT choir, thank you for enriching the ceremony through music this morning. Thank you for your attendance. And now, graduates, I think we all recognize that getting you to this point, in some instances, takes a village. So what I'd like you to do is to turn to your left and the back and thank the families, the parents, the guardians, the sisters, and everybody that supported you. And now I'd like you to turn to the front and join me in thanking the heads of departments, the academic staff, and all the supervisors that supported you throughout this journey. Please thank them. We also acknowledge and thank all the funders, all the sponsors, all the partnerships, and all the collaborators that contributed to our graduates' success. And then last but not least, a special word of appreciation to our organizing committee, the dedicated staff who work so tirelessly behind the scenes to make the ceremony a huge success. Staff in the Marketing and Communications Department, Protection Services, Property Services, Assessment and Graduation Center, and the CPUT Emergency Medical Care staff and students. Thank you for your meticulous planning, your professionalism, and your commitment to ensuring a safe and seamless, memorable occasion for our graduates. Can we please thank our organizing team? Ladies and gentlemen, as I conclude, allow me to say, dames en heren, baie, baie dankie. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very, very much. And finally, Nkosi Siyabulela, please rise for the singing of the national anthem. The Chancellor will dissolve the congregation, and please remain standing while the procession leaves the hall.
By the powers vested in me, I now dissolve this congregation of the Cape Peninsula University of Technology.